but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down.
We like to balance out all of the girl talk on Studio 5 by getting a male perspective on things. So every month we circle up with What's He Thinking Guys to get their thoughts on life, love, relationships, and parenting, among other things. Now joining me now in studio are radio host Frankie Corrigan, English teacher Sam Beeson, and comedian Stephen Jones. Welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
We've got some good topics to start off with today. Specifically, this one's great for people who love board games. Specifically Monopoly. He's already started griping and complaining about this one.
I don't like it either.
Okay, so let's talk about this. So first off, the classic family board game, it's been updated. The game makers, Hasbro, has tossed out some of the game pieces and he's replaced them with new ones. So gone are the boot, the wheelbarrow, the thimble, and taking their place are 3 new tokens voted in by more than 3 million people around the world. They're the T-Rex, a penguin, a rubber duck, and they're all in gold. Now the new version of this is, they're not there yet. They're looking for it. No, not there yet, but they will be. It hits stores next fall. So what do you guys think of the new pieces? Again, a T-Rex, a penguin, a rubber.
I don't think I've ever played this game and said, you know what? The iron is now heading to the short line. You don't even deal with these things. You can use anything. Doesn't matter to me.
Feel how sweaty my palms are.
Let me first of all say,
goodness.
It's PTSD. Because I'm not kidding. I'm going back to 8 years old, my brother winning, and me taking the board and going like this. I do not like this game.
Let me first say congratulations, Monopoly people.
Congratulations.
You know what? That's a very good marketing. I mean, think about it. They're doing some good marketing. They like a lot of people are going to buy the game now because everybody had the same stuff. But I cannot stand this game.
Yeah.
I'm not a big board game person. No. I'm really not.
So you guys don't care because this is the thing. This little guy right here, that's my favorite, and that one's gonna be gone.
Okay.
So for me, I'm a little upset.
You want a recreation of what it looked like when I was a kid?
Let's get T-Rex in here and just let him run all over.
There you go.
Does the T-Rex make you more excited for the game?
If it was a real T-Rex and he would like jump on it and like throw it around, that would be great. I don't care about that game.
My theory on board games is people play board games because they don't know how to have conversations.
Okay.
I agree.
True. Well, and they say that this brings families together, but it splits them apart, tears them apart.
And this is why we get the man's
How long does it take to play the game? Has anybody finished
With
the
my
game?
brother, about 45 minutes because he owns everything. About 45 minutes into the game, and then I'm like writing him IOUs, like I owe you this much money. So that's why usually, and then the game is on the floor.
Okay. Well, on that note, I think we should move on to the next topic because obviously we have their input. Okay.
We all hate it. That's what we're trying to say. Get it out of my face.
Today Show host Savannah Guthrie, she recently posted a selfie on Instagram that a lot of parents can relate to. Now the photo shows a close-up of on the tag, and it shows her shirt on the tag. She had it on inside out, and the caption reads, "Dropped Bill off at school wearing t-shirt inside out." Now of course plenty of moms have been there, done that, and they've chimed in, like one who commented that she almost went to work with her gardening Crocs on, and then another who writes she pumped gas wearing her daughter's tiara.
Oh, that's great.
So we're guessing that this isn't just a mom thing. I guess we're hoping this isn't just a mom thing. So let's weigh in. What's your guys' most embarrassing wardrobe malfunction?
Well, it happens actually a lot with me with the t-shirt or the sweater. Just the other day, my wife Tammy was like, that is on inside out. And I literally said, no, it is not. Oh, it is.
But the question is that a kid thing or is that just a you thing?
I don't care. That's a me thing. But we just talked about this on the show the other morning, and that is, I can remember being in 9th grade, walking, of course, I'm awkward in high school. I know, surprise, right? Walking down the hall, and all of a sudden I look down, and there's a sock left. It's coming out of the bottom of my pant leg. So then I grab the sock, and you put it in your pocket. Then you're that kid that's putting a sock in your pocket in high school. So that's probably my most embarrassing wardrobe malfunction.
My worst embarrassing wardrobe malfunction was kind of wardrobe / just situational. Okay, we were on a family vacation, went to a gas station, did what I had to do. Had a long piece of toilet paper just streaming down.
Oh, you meant that? Did what I had to do.
Streaming down. Like it was like a tail, like a tail. And I'm at the cash register, and my wife's like, "Hey," it's like loudly, "What is that?" Like the whole, there was when it's busy, I don't know what it is. Like everybody had to get gas at the same time. The whole place I got this tail, and I like felt like a little cat, like oh, okay, sorry about that. Like it was just, so it was kind of a situational and wardrobe.
Yeah,
But it was
and
wardrobe. I made it my wardrobe after that.
And then you just wrapped it around and kept it as your
I kept it. I still have it. I still have it.
Boy.
Can you spare us where?
Oh boy.
I don't. Anybody.
I'm slightly colorblind, so sometimes I'll wear white shirts that are really pink. So I'll come upstairs after getting dressed, and my wife will say, "You wearing that?" I'm like, "Does it look like I'm wearing it?" And she's like, "It's pink." And I'm like, "Oh, it is." And all the kids are like, "It's pink." And so sometimes
And you're like,
I'll
no,
wear,
I'm not wearing it anymore.
Well, I don't care. I'll say yes. I don't care about that.
That's the question
Okay.
you don't want to hear from your spouse. Are you wearing that?
Are you wearing that?
I
I'm like,
was
yeah,
going to
I
wear
am.
that, but
Yeah.
apparently now I'm not
So
going
yeah,
to.
that's the only thing I do. Sometimes I'll wear mismatched socks. Not today.
Good. He's got the right socks on. Okay,
Yeah,
and that
good.
kind of plays into, we want you to be socially acceptable. So social etiquette now comes into play here. And we often hear the phrase that I'm too busy for something. But is that kind of a rundown phrase that we now use? Psychologists have come out saying that it's kind of been overworked and that we need to kind of not use that as our default phrase. What would you guys say? What do you use in place of I'm too busy?
Well, first of all, if somebody says they're too busy, it means that they're out of control, which is the case for me many times. They're too busy. But I just think that I just try to say I have to prioritize something else. Like, this is my priorities, and I feel like you got to tell people straight up, because when you don't, it's just too sugar-coated, and I think that people really know that you don't want to do it, and it's just a scapegoat. I think you got to just say straight up, no. And when
I
you
don't want to. Like,
I don't want to,
have
because they're
anything
going to come
planned,
back. They're going
but
to come back.
I don't want to do it.
And you've said that a number of times.
Yeah, just try to be.
And I've been doing that. I've been doing that. Sometimes you
called
just
having
don't
those
want to.
boundaries and
Yeah,
just
you just
not-
don't want to do it.
And how do you feel that affects relationships? I mean, is it better because you're just being upfront and honest,
Well,
or
because
does
they're going
it
to keep
offend
asking you.
easier?
It depends on what it is. Because if it's something that they keep inviting you to, and you don't even want to do it, and you keep saying that you're busy, well, you're like 10 months down the road, and you never wanted to do it, and now they just feel like you're just even being more of a jerk.
You're just like, look, I don't care for you. So let's just get that out on the table.
Sometimes,
That away from us,
sometimes
yes.
someone will ask me to play this game, and it doesn't matter what time it is. I'm too busy.
I'm
And
busy.
what do you say? You say I'm too busy?
I don't like this.
He says I don't like, so he's more honest about it. Okay, so to fix this negativism that we're feeling, researchers tell us that music can be a very powerful and influential part of our lives. So we want to know, do you guys have any special songs with your wives? Let's start at this end of the
Yeah, when we first got engaged it was 1992. It was the Righteous Brothers' Unchained Melody. It was.
Was it?
Well, here's the thing, though. I've been analyzing that because Unchained Melody says it has the lyrics to that are very much early love. It's like, I need your touch. Right?
That's
But
Ghost.
now,
Ghost?
No.
That is Ghost.
Is it Ghost?
I've never seen Ghost.
I can't recall.
But now I
refuse
think we
to
want
watch
to change it to Ed Sheeran, the
Shape of You?
No.
Don't?
No.
No.
Like 70. Oh, it's like, I'll be loving you till I'm 70.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not called 70. I forgot what it's called. But I think we're going to change it a little bit.
Okay.
You make me want to say Aaron Neville, but I didn't say that before.
Do an impersonation.
Oh, there you go. Come on.
Here's the mole. Go.
And that's his
how you
and his
go.
wife's
No,
special
it's
song.
John Legend, All of Me. I love John Legend. John Legend is just, man, John Legend, he just makes it right. There
Okay.
you go.
Mine's a little schmaltzy. I'd have to say, only because when we started getting like hot and heavy, the song by Train, "Marry Me," came on. So that, I mean, when you were asking, and I'm so like, I'd have to choose, "Marry Me."
Yeah, that's
Okay.
an amazing
Train.
song, though.
It's a great song. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a little schmaltzy. But it's,
Schmaltzy.
you know,
What do you mean?
it's a little
Cliche?
too sweet. You know, it's a sweet song. It's a
Hey,
sweet
it's
song,
your
but I mean,
wife, though.
it's my
It
wife.
is
Yeah.
right,
So
right,
it's
right.
definitely
Yeah.
when we hear
Yeah,
it.
that's not our song.
Good.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
it's
no.
it's our
Ours-
song. I
Oh
thought,
boy.
No, it's not ours. Ours
Well,
is
do you
all
guys
the
want to know
single
my
ladies.
song?
What is it?
My song is "I Crossed My Heart" by George Strait, and that is
Country.
because when me and my husband were dating, we'd always cross our little hearts, and like when we tell him, we'd be like,
that.
"I crossed my heart," and so then our wedding song, that's what it had to be. So thank you guys for
Thank
your
you.
take and joining in with us. Always fun to have you in on the show with us.
Throw it.
All right.
All right. Can
Don't
we do it?
throw
Can
the
we do
board.
it? Can we do it?